Not like, not like that. I'm street walking like this. This is street walking, y'all. So basically, what I'm on here for is I was on the phone with I should say their name, but I'm gonna wait till I close my account, okay? We want to be careful because they might make it worse. On the phone with a particular prepaid card, okay, prepaid account card, and they didn't charge me $25, and I didn't spend it. They was slick with it though. It was a merchant I went to and purchased gas. Then they put the card on hold. You know how they do. They put your card on hold for, whatever amount. And it wasn't much on that card. So they put it on hold. And then, child, I got $15.54 in gas because I knew I was just going to be local. And I looked to see, like, okay, when's it going to correct it? When's it going to correct it? Because, after you get the gas, about, I want to say within the next 5 minutes, up to an hour or two, they correct it. They hadn't corrected it. I tried to check my balance. I couldn't. I didn't think I don't know if I went on my account or not, but I bet you I'd be going on the account app now. But it probably was down because when I did go on the account app, it was down. Anyways, so I went and spent my money at another merchant so I would see what my balance was to make sure that they had, corrected from the amount that they held from the amount that I spent. Okay, it's all adding up. It's all adding up. Then I spent the money. Doesn't matter what for. Let's get to the point. I had $2 on us. $2 on the account. Normally it's minus because they let you overdraft up to $10. So net spend. So then I get my deposit. I only get a portion of my check deposited on there. So I got that deposit, and the deposit's only $130. I get the deposit, and I got a $2 balance now. And unless they charge me my $5 monthly fee, that thing should say $132. Girl can add, okay? I might be poor, I might be struggling, but I can add up, especially little numbers, okay? That thing said 107 and something. I said, wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on? I looked at my SMS. There was no documentation of what was happening. What? Okay, calm down. Check your app. Every time I log on the app, it's saying, error, try again. Try it. All I kept saying, but I got a little flash of the screen. I said, what? 20, because I can read fast. I'm not a speed reader. I can read. I said, $25. Well, how am I spend $25? I can't go over. I had about, I ain't spent. So I'm remember, but when you got a little bit of money, it don't go far, so you ain't spent it. You ain't spent that much money, okay? So, anyways, long story short, I'm calling the people. They say, yeah, there was a charge for $25 at this gas station. I'm like, I ain't getting no $25 in gas. And then she seen the 15. I said, $15.54. That's what I got in gas. So, well, ma'am, you have to discuss it with the merchant before you can go any further. Okay, I'll discuss it with the merchant. But I got to show the merchant what I'm talking about. That was the 23rd. The 24th in the evening, they finally, my car's there, but I'm going to take a little extra step so I can tell you the story. It finally came up. Okay, I got my proof. Now I'm going to go to the merchant. He's there in the morning. Child, I work second shift. I don't get off till 2, 3 in the morning. But I said, I got to go check on this money. I don't even make $25 in an hour, okay? $25, I know. Whew. So I go to the store. He got my gas that I got for $15.54. He got my little milk I got for $1.74 to get my eat my Raisin Bran Crunch. He got those things. But he said, ma'am, I don't got your card number ending in, if you think I'm going to say it, you're crazier than I am. I don't have nothing for that card number ending in this. Spending $25. I got nothing. I got nothing but love for you, baby. So okay. I was kind of hoping he did have it so he could give me my money back. It would have been easier. So now I got all my information. I'm going to go file the claim. Found a feather. So I go file the claim. And the dispute. It sounds all good. Well, actually, let me tell you what happened first. The first person I got to, he gonna do all this. Like it was a bad connection. But luckily, because that was the number on the card. They up to some shady stuff, I'm telling you. So I said, wait a minute, I got another number for this prepaid card company in my phone. Let me try that number. Clear connection, crystal clear connection with a lady. I don't think she was in on it. Well, then I talked to her, explained to her my dispute. But I got to go to work now. I just spent all my day doing it. Okay, ma'am, we're going to handle your dispute, but we need you to do a dispute letter. Okay, I'll do the dispute letter. But I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. So, I don't got the light. No, I don't. Okay. It threw me off. So anyways, where am I at? Back into the story. Okay, you got to file the dispute claim. Well, they sent me an email, but I didn't check it because I'm at work and blah, blah, blah. And then, what happened? Anyway, we didn't got a green screen up here. That man. Ooh, the devil. So anyways, the dispute letter. I did the dispute letter, and some said, let me open this email up and see. Let me open this email up and see what it is. They're going to talk about a dispute for $9.54. My dispute's for $25. Long story short, this has been through the 23rd. I wanted you to see where I'm walking at, but I done messed up the screen some kind. So that dispute was for $25. They trying to give me $9 and something cents. I've been getting the runaround. They're still not hearing me. They don't want to hear me. So I believe it's possibly an inside job. I believe that they thought, okay, she goes here. We had her card on hold. She ain't going to realize that extra $25. That would mean I spent $40 on gas. That's filling up my tank. You don't think I know what I got in my tank? People think that you're poor and you're struggling and you're stressed. You ain't paying attention. But you definitely are paying attention to the currency that they have programmed to be the real currency, which is all fake. But it's the currency that we got to go by to pay our car note, to pay our rent. And if they think we're not going to notice it, they are sadly mistaken. The point is, keep an eye on your account, check your account apps, and, believe you me, canceling, closing the account. But I love y'all, and I just thought I would share that with y'all because usually when I'm going through something, somebody else is. And the ironic thing is, just the night before, or 2 nights before, one of my coworkers said, I don't deal with banks because there's always something shady's going on. I was like, I've been with this. I was like, don't say that. And normally I'm a realist. I don't like to put my head in the sand or rose-colored glasses because the truth, you got to know the truth. If you don't know the truth, how you going to work with it? How you going to fix it? So, but I believe it was a warning. And then I'm just chopping it up. It's a $25 lesson. I mean, it's $25. I'm over it now. But I did make honest efforts to try to make sure that they got that money back to me. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know what's going to happen on my end. I will be going elsewhere, and I will be closing that account. All right, y'all. Have a good one.